Yep.
No intro?
Now give me
Fuck
my
it.
theme music. We got the intro.
Not for the weak, you can't compete. Piggyback Johnny, Moro Luciani. Plus we bringing a couple guests.
Yeah, Not for the Week podcast. We back with the game.
Welcome back to Not for the Week podcast, where we podcast about shit throughout the week. I am your host, bro, Luciano.
And I am your host, Jiggy Jeff, and we are here with our esteemed guests. Now for the Week podcast. Today's guest is somebody whose story did not begin with AI, entrepreneurship, business conferences, or fancy titles. She came from the west side of Lorain, Ohio, where she was raised around family, faith, music, and a Charlton family gospel choir. Early on, she believed her voice as a singer, rapper, and entertainer would be the thing to change her family's future. But instead of letting one identity define her, she evolved. So from there today, you know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about. We have the esteemed, lovely Jewels Charlton.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Let's go.
How you doing?
I had so much more, but I was like, let me just wrap this intro up because I'm going to be here all day. I got like a whole paragraph from my nigga. I was like, you know what? I ain't going to do you like that, bro. I ain't going to do you like that.
I didn't know you knew all that. Wow.
Listen, you come to this podcast, we're not just about to just do you like that, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? We about to do our research on you, man.
Okay.
So we happy to have you, bro. So esteemed, so happy to have you. How you feeling?
Man, I'm so esteemed. I'm so lit. I'm so fired up because I'm I'm on another platform. And what I want to do is thank y'all for welcoming me on this call because what better way to do it than together, right?
Amen.
Right.
What better way to be than together, right?
Right.
So,
I love that.
So I thank y'all for having me, and I'm honored to be here. I'm ready to blow up. What y'all talking about?
Man, listen, bro. Like I said, I had a little more. All right, since we going, I'm gonna tell y'all who this person is a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? She moved from performer to community builder to entrepreneur to media personality, using her platform to create opportunities from others along the way. In 2021, she helped launch the Show Me What You Got showcase in Lorain. You all day. You about to be doing this. You about to do this all day, player. Yeah. Turning entertainment into a space for local talent and positive alternatives to violence. Today, she stands as the founder of the Wolf Pack, built on the idea of one pack, one purpose, and building legacies together. She is also active with the Shift AI ecosystem, expanding her reach into technology, business, and digital creation, while continuing to develop her own media voice through her own personal projects, Real Talks with Jewels. Nigga, I could be here all day. And also, what's up? You the Donna Impact. What's that, man?
Huh?
What's the Donna Impact?
Donna
I heard you Don.
Of impact is somebody that steps up and says that it's time for us to come together. That's not afraid to tell my brother and my sister, yes, you are somebody. Yes, you are enough. No, you don't have to settle for less. What are you doing? Wake up. It's time to time to come together, baby. You got to rise.
Yes.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
I'm super hyped, bro.
I love the energy. The energy gives like you ready to really work.
Man,
let me
ask
you something. With 2026, it's easy to feel, like, yo, you ready to work with everybody, and you got that positive energy where it's like, like, yo, let's go. But everybody ain't on that time. You know what I mean? How do you get around that?
Well, I reach out to everybody. I don't care what their background is, what their genre is. I don't care. What I know is I got to do my due diligence. You feel what I'm saying? I got to let the world know that I got something for them. Because a lot of people, life is life. And everybody complaining about life, right? And this is what I realized, though. I had a brother who passed away. He was in a wheelchair. He had cerebral palsy. I grew up raising him all of my life from a child until he passed away, right? Mm-hmm. And all of his life of struggling, going through pain, going through whatever he went through, The one thing he never did was complain. So in my mind, I'm thinking, how could anybody on this earth complain about the life that they have when they have a choice? Everybody got a choice.
Right.
And you choose to live the life that you are currently in, right? But my brother never complained. I promised him that before he passed, I didn't know God was about to take him early, but I promised I'm gonna move to Florida. We going down there. He loved women. Yeah.
player.
And I promised him, I said, we're gonna go down to Florida, we're gonna blow up. I meant that. So when he passed away, it hurt me, it broke me, because the support and love that I was supposed to receive from my family, I didn't get that. They slandered me. They dragged my name through the ground and said that I killed my brother.
Wow.
So I had to take the blows. But I put myself in a space where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to recalibrate. I'm not going to flare out. I'm not going to prove nothing. I'm going to change the meaning, the whole meaning, the definition behind the word Charlton, that last name. I'm going to show you what it means like to really be one. The way you're supposed to carry yourself and be a real Charlton, helping and loving and caring and uplifting and motivating. I get up every day to motivate.
Wow.
Every day. Who am I going to call to reach out to so I can impact them? Because I don't know what life is going on, what's happening in their life. But I'm not afraid to say that my life, I know what it feel like. I know what it feel like to be a dominant version of myself and have to look at a man in the face and say, it's okay to cry, bro. It's okay. Break. Because when you break, you rebuild yourself into something. You have a choice. So I choose to go on the mission, spending the rest of my life helping somebody else see their worth. So I created a club. Okay. It's the Wolf Pack. It's a movement. We got to come together. Why wouldn't you want to be connected to somebody that actually cares about you, right? I created a movement that's so cold-blooded that God wakes me up every morning telling me, Jules, you got to make sure you do this. You got to make sure you're consistent with this. You got to make sure you call this person. I'm not playing.
Come on, man.
Feel me? So, don't get me started, because I'll give it to you. But what you want to talk to me, man? Because I'm gonna give it to you. But just talk to me. What are we talking about?
I got a question real quick. You done brought up your brother. You done brought up the family name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, tell me about the Charlton Family Gospel Choir.
Well, all my life, a lot of black families.
I feel it. Listen.
Hey, listen, the Lord is on this one. You know what I mean?
But go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So, I grew up in church, Agape Love Ministry in Sandusky, Ohio. And my family we're all into God and all of the great things. And we developed, since there was so many Charltons and a lot of us could sing, we put together a group. I was a young buck at the time. I didn't know much about it, but what I loved to do was sing. I'm very good at that. And so we used to travel to different churches, just singing the gospel, touching lives. I was an impact at a young age. I didn't know I was the chosen one. I'm here thinking I was the black sheep.
Amen.
I'm not the black sheep. I'm the chosen one. So my family did that. Growing up as a kid, I started to realize I want to be a lead. I want to lead. I want to sing. Let me get up there and lead the song. I never got the opportunity to, because favorites was favorites. They were. I was pushed in the back because I was Betty's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never got the time to show my family what I could do.
That's crazy. Did you learn how to lead a room by being in church before you ever learn how to lead a business? Because, you on stage, you know what I'm saying? So, is that where it came from?
Well, it definitely came from that, because I was already young doing it.
Yeah.
So I was consistently practicing, rehearsing, going to church. I was always learning about what God could do for me. But I didn't understand how powerful he was until I allowed him to come inside me and use my temple for what I'm using it for, to talk to you guys today. Normally, I used to be shy. I wouldn't have been on here talking to y'all. But I had to develop this kind of moxie about myself to be here today. But now this is beyond me. This Shift AI platform, all of these things that I connected my name to, is beyond me. I'm gonna show you about it.
We gonna get there. We gonna get to Shift AI. I just gotta pull back the onion first. You know what I mean? Because I got some questions. I got some questions. Listen, fresh clowning. What the hell was going on 14 years ago?
Wow. 14 years ago.
Is an old Jewels video on YouTube channel. It has titled Fresh Clowning and Jewels Clowning.
Act like you don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you talking about the video? Okay. Way back then, I was developing, myself. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying stuff for the first time. I was
Love it.
Dance, flex.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was an entertainer, but I didn't know what platform I could get on to do that. So I was always clowning with my younger sister Sierra. And we acted a donkey. We acted a donkey's ass. I ain't gonna lie. That was the fun of the things that I was doing and developing.
Exactly.
I was evolving into who I am today. I don't even know, man.
Come on, listen. There's a lot. Hey, it takes them steps to get to where you're at. You know what I mean? So we gotta go past them steps.
Right.
You basically grew up believing your talent was your ticket out of the rain. What exactly were you trying to escape, and what were you trying to reach?
Well, Lorraine that's where I got molested. That's where I got hurt. That's where my family, I thought my family was everything to me. But as I developed, I realized family is love. And if I'm not getting that from my home, I have to go find it elsewhere. So when I realized, and when I was doing my music, I used to do shows. I used to headline for, in the city. I was very well known as the entertainer, the headliner, Jewels Charlton. Most entertainers there didn't like me because of how popular I was.
Oh, okay.
And so, when people feel like you about to blow up in the city that we grew up in, and they didn't expect me to be the one that popped out like that, then hate all the issues, things, and then you realize the person that you put your trust in, claiming that he's gonna be my manager, all of the things, the games that be played with these young talented artists that they go through. You realize they taking advantage of you. Absolutely. You're not benefiting from that, yet you're packing out the club. So 2 and 2 ain't adding up, right? So then I get smart over there, then I pull away. All right, if you ain't gonna treat me right with my talents, then I'm not gonna do it the way you want me to do it. I'm gonna go do it my own self. So I've always been a leader mentally, because you can't play me. You played me already. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I just couldn't let that happen. I was developing.
Was it that point that you realized that music alone wasn't going to change your family's future? Did that break the illusion of because I'm a musician as well.
Yeah.
So I had to realize my talent could transfer to other places. But in my head growing up, I'm like, yo, this is this is my thing. I'm powerful in. It's what I'm good at. You know what I mean?
So no, actually, I still have the desire to use my platform to elevate. I'm still gonna blow up from it because I believe in me first. And what it was back then is why I slowed down is I had to recalibrate. In business, or in whatever you're doing, you fail, but you want to keep failing so you develop the know-how so you don't mess up. Once you finally start blowing up, then you realize it was all worth it. I want to go through many failures so I develop the gift that's gonna carry me over. So keep failing. I want to keep doing that.
Amen. Amen. All right, I got another question for Burrow. Pick it up. February 27th, 2021. 2428 Elyria Avenue, Steel City Fresh. Where did that just take you to? Tell me about that time.
Are you talking about when I hosted an event there that was packed out, sold out, packed out?
Show me what you got, little mama.
So I created a platform to help artists from all over the world showcase their talent in the city and us. See, I don't know what was going on because back then I was already thinking big at a young-minded, but huge. I'm like, I can bring the celebrities to us. All we got to do is what? Come together. I've always been the type of person that want to bring us together. Since I was an artist, I created my own lane, my own platform so that I could perform too. So I invited a few artists to come out. The newspaper got in contact with me and said, hey, we want to put this in the newspaper. They already seen something in me young. And so when I put these showcases on, some of the artists, they didn't respect the game. They got to understand this is business. If I pull you on this stage and we agree to a certain different things, if you don't honor that, you can't be mad at me that you failed. And that's okay to fail. You learn from it. And then next showcase, we killing it again. But because of the egos going on in the city of Lorraine, I had to pull away because one of my closest friends at the time turned on me and tried to attack me at my own establishment. And so when I saw that, I'm like, I have to stop, pause, pull back, recalibrate.
Yeah.
And now what I'm doing is even greater. So I pulled back and took my life and my family serious. I got married. It's been 3 years. I'm
awesome.
Yeah, I had my beautiful baby.
Congrats.
I went through a little roller coaster, but I still always was strategizing on my next big win. I was working a job in Sandusky, Ohio. It was Ventura. And one of my business partners, rest in peace, his name is John Donald. I mean, he said, Jewels, I'm about to take you somewhere, man. So I'm like, okay, we about to go to the club. We about to go to the little thing. I'm thinking something like that. So he told me to get dressed. So that's why I'm thinking, nigga, we about to take me somewhere. So he took me to Lorraine. So we was in Sandusky. He took me all the way to Lorraine. We pull up at a church house. I'm thinking he's trying to be funny. What is we doing at this church house? LGBT community. What is we doing here? And he like, Jules, come on, man. I got to show you something. So he bring me in and I'm skeptical, but I walk in the church house. He introduces me to a gentleman named Nate Garrett. When I look at the man, he was casket sharp in there. You know, I look at people when you
Yeah.
Got me. So I'm like, hey man, how you doing? He sat me down. He opened his laptop up and he showed me a business model. I have never seen that nowhere in my life. You know, they talking about Bitcoin, crypto, all of the things. I've never seen nothing like that. So immediately when he asked me after the presentation, would I like to partner with him or participate, join, I immediately told him no. I only had $99 in my pocket at the time. That's what he said I could put in and start it. I'm like, hell no, he ain't taking my money. This is what I thought. So, and nobody talked to me about it. Nobody. So I took his information and I wanted to spy on him to catch him up scamming people because I didn't appreciate it. Nobody knows.
Because I didn't appreciate it.
So I go home and I look him up and I followed him for a whole year. That man wasn't lying. It was just I was ignorant to the information.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So when I got my income taxes, because you know that's where people get money, I called him up and I'm like, hey man, what I gotta do to sign up? I'm ready to go. A year later, he treated me the same way he did when I first met him, and he signed me up and he taught me some very valuable information. And I thank John to this day, because if it wasn't for him introducing something to me to invite me, I wouldn't be sitting on this podcast today with you.
Amen. Rest in peace to him, man. That's awesome. You know, everybody loves talking about their haters, but tell me the name of somebody who believed in Jewels before Jewels had anything to show for herself.
Who believed in me?
Yeah, like who was somebody you have anybody that was before you could say like I am this person? You know what I mean? When you were just going through your roughest times, was there anybody that believed in you as far as like you could just spot?
Yes, my wife.
Amen.
My wife believed. She run with when I didn't have 50 cents in my name. She believed that eventually I would have it, and whether I was poor or wealthy, she was gonna run with me till the wheels fall off. She's gonna fight for me. What we gotta do? She that. So I have to give it to my wife. Everybody, there's a lot of people that believes in me, but I'm all about family. So I'm gonna say my kids, my wife. You see what I'm saying? My mother believes in me, but she just didn't know what I was doing because I went isolated myself. But my wife was there, ride or die, all the way.
That's beautiful, man. Shout out to your wife, man.
Absolutely. Quantum. Her name is Quana.
Quana. Shout out my girl Quana. You feel me?
Shout out corner.
Shout out Quana. Do you
Uh,
think the current person? I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
self-explanatory, but
Wait. We
My bad.
also got Czar, my
Czar?
business partner Czar. She believed in me from day one. You know, she followed me in the musical career, you know, the musical
Yeah.
space. She was with me. She was one of the artists that's performing. Everywhere that I told her, whatever I told her I was working on, she was like, well, whatever I need to do, Jules, you let me know I'm on it. So she
Damn.
always been
yeah,
running with
I see her in the comments like, ask her to sing. Ask her.
Yeah,
there she go. There she go.
that's what's up. That's family. That's what's up,
Yeah.
man. That's
Man, I
right.
appreciate that.
Before Shift AI, there was Canna Globe.
You're right.
Canna Globe. What did that version of Jewel have to? Sorry. What did that version of Jules have to learn the hard way while you were doing
I
that
had
business?
to learn that any business that you get in is going to be very competitive. There are going to be people that's in the business that don't like you because of the energy that you possess, because of the talent that you bringing on that, and they not used to seeing somebody that's don't need them.
Yep.
So
That's it.
yeah, you got to just get prepared to not be liked, be the
Yeah.
villain in somebody else's story, and be okay with it. I
Okay.
had to develop the no. I had to, man. Why they don't like me? I was like, why? What did I do? You don't have to do nothing. God got that light on you. Anytime you got that light on you, it's coming.
You step into the room, that's the problem. And then they just know, like, cause you like some people, you know, like have to tell the camera, like, yo, the camera time is mine. And some people just walk into the room and the camera just goes straight on them. And people don't like that. You know what I
Every
mean?
time I step in the room, it's like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
right.
like I heard like a couple things where it's like me and you are totally the exact same person, because it's like I'm not just gonna go right because everybody goes right, and I'm not gonna
You
gonna go
definitely that.
there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take a second. I might be the last one. In the line.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Or I might just be gone totally left, like
Right.
but it's gonna be like my way regardless. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be at my pace.
Mhm.
And I've had family where it's like my best friend for 19 years tried to kill me. You know what I mean? Because of how successful I was in a whole nother city. And I'm running things, you know what I mean? Where it's just like when you are on the come up and you start bulging up, you gotta lose people. Like you gotta lose people you came up with.
Mhm.
And the niggas that you came up with is not gonna like that. So
Right.
I'm sure you've dealt with that, because
I've experienced it
everybody
for
with
years.
success has dealt with that. So how has that changed you?
Yeah.
And how has that like affected you in long term? Because I got PTSD for mine.
Right. Okay. So how right now, if you was to ask me how many friends you got right now, I can honestly tell you nobody.
My
I
wife
don't
and
have no
kids.
friends because I maybe made people uncomfortable, or where I'm going, they don't see themselves, they don't go, they shy away from it. They don't want to support me, they don't want to come with me. Right. So I've lost a lot of people. Many. I was so popular back in the day. I mean, I could go anywhere. They're like, hey Jules, rolling in the airport. Hey Jules, you don't know me? What? No. But it affected me in a lot of ways in the beginning, but I've learned to deal with the fact that where God taking me, everybody can't go. The
Amen.
table that I presented, that I have in front of me with my things on it, everybody can't sit at that table with me. So I had to understand that. So that's why I'm like this. I can do my due diligence and invite you, and I can say, hey, I got something that's cold-blooded, but I can't make you I can't make you see what I see. I'm a visionary, so I can see it. And when you can see it, you can do it. You can have it.
And you're self-made, so that's what makes you dangerous.
Correct.
Because you could blow this bitch up and not give a fuck if there's too many haters or anything, and just start a whole nother island over here. Oh,
Correct.
word? You niggas feel like y'all niggas did all of this. Oh, we did this shit. Oh, all right, I'm a Jay-Z, you motherfuckers. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna go start my shit. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, let you motherfuckers sink this shit, and then I'm gonna go over there and build this ship all over again by myself. And watch how you motherfuckers come floating over there.
You hit the nail on the head. Because I honestly, honest to God, have the ability to create anything that I see. Anything, like if you challenge me, I will go quiet. I ain't got nothing to prove to you.
Facts.
I'm gonna go do that thing.
Yep.
So I'm also, not only am I indulging into the Shift AI, the dispensary, and all of the things, but I'm also a talk show host.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be hosting TV show right down in Miami, where I'll be able to have artists come on out. I'll be able to have a serial entrepreneurs, any person that want their story to be heard, the same way you guys are doing it. We can collaborate. Y'all can be on my show.
Oh yeah, nigga, well, I'm pulling up to Miami.
Yeah, so
You already know.
You better do your research. I want some third grade questions. I want like
you.
Spider-Man questions. I want some shit back in the third grade. Like,
Right.
you know that, Jules?
So we can talk about that a little later, but I definitely want to amplify everything that we do, because when we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Amen.
And that's what I want to push. I want the world to know that we have to come together.
You know what's crazy about that? Is like coming together. I've always been a lone wolf, like my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've always marched to beat my own drum. Like you said, I've never needed. I don't like gangs. I don't like being around a lot of niggas. I just don't. Don't. I box. I wrestle. I do a lot of solo sports for a reason, because I just don't. You know what I mean? But ironically, wolves running wolf packs. So I don't understand that. Like, we don't need nobody, but at the same time, we prefer to be with a pack of niggas that's thinking the same way.
Yeah.
So
if you with a group of people that's hungry for the same thing, y'all all
yes. And that's the problem, Jules, is that you can't see. It took me 35 years to run into another wolf like me. And then when I ran into them, like, it was understood, like, yo, bro, there's other niggas like us.
I swear to God, it's like the X-Men. We like the X-Men, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's okay.
We like the X-Men.
It's okay. You're not
You're not alone. You're not alone.
It's not you. It's definitely them, brother. And
so
once
you
get that,
so am I. So that's the reason why the movement is so powerful.
That's what I'm about to say.
It's a fellow. It's just if you believe in something, whether it's God or your idea, and somebody else comes along and you guys do a fellowship, a brotherhood, a company, whatever the fuck you want to call it, as long as everybody's moving as a unit, it will motherfucking work. Right. Once you get people just going 8 different ways and y'all seeing it nowhere near the same page, of course it's not gonna work. But I like I said, I've been blessed to not go and just jump on the middle of a train or at the end of a train and just be like, I'm gonna ride this shit out.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
With that.
I'm not that guy.
You know what I mean? I was able to, meet people that was on the same wave as me. Thank God.
Amen.
Yeah. Well, we need to collaborate and get together on this.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm about to bring up right now, because he's definitely a guy you need to talk to for sure. With the wolf pack, tell me why you picked the wolves and why you picked why did you basically identify yourself as the founder of the wolf pack movement? Because one pack, one purpose.
Right. Think about how many people live their life alone. How many wolves start out by themselves? They be by themselves when they get a certain age.
Facts.
They may get kicked out of their family, they pride. Facts. They connect to other tribes. And then now when the wolves are together, it don't matter how vicious they appear, they're really loving, loyal beings. How many human beings is loyal like that? So when I thought about the wolf pack, I thought of they're strong, they're tough, they're not afraid, and they're gonna do what they gotta do for their pack. So unity is the financial key. That's the financial way to freedom. Yeah. A lot of black people, if we talking, black, because I'm looking at y'all. A lot of black people don't even know how to come together to have Thanksgiving without a problem.
Oh my.
But yet, when I invite people to come to this opportunity, a lot of them say they got a lot on their plate. But at Thanksgiving table, they pack their plate and they make room for other pieces of food to go on the plate. So help me. But yet, other people complain about the wolves eat together, fight together. If it's a problem, they fighting out there, and then they gonna shake it up, and they gonna keep going and doing what they gotta do.
So is the wolf? My bad. I'm sorry. No, I was gonna say, is the wolf pack a team, a company, a family, a philosophy, or all the above?
The wolf pack is a family. A lot of people are living in this world right now without a family. A lot of people homeless because they don't have a family that care. A lot of people, there should be nobody homeless on the road, on the street, if they got a family. That's my cousin and them, but he ain't fed me.
Yeah.
I'm all about helping my family, helping my people, helping everybody, and treating them like my family.
That's what's up.
Because I don't have a family. I have relatives. And there's a complete difference. So the wolf pack is a family.
Okay. Well, real quick, pretend I gave you my grandmother's phone and she says, Jules, baby, what the hell is Shift AI? Sell it to her so everybody out here can know what the hell Shift AI is, my baby.
Well, no. Well, check this out. This is what it is, baby. You know how you be cooking that beautiful apple pie and you had that Thanksgiving food and it be tasting so good? Mm-hmm. And sometimes you be selling dinners on Fridays and Saturdays and Tuesdays.
I do.
Well, now you'll be able to reach out to more people using the platform because we got a plethora of studios that you can use, baby, to advertise your things. But not only that, you can create commercials. You can create flyers. You can have an avatar twin that speaks 177 different languages, come to somebody else's inbox and invite them to your household to pick up that food, baby. You can also create reels showing the potato salad falling off the spoon on the plate. You get what I'm saying? And then you can make money on the platform from people you don't even know, stepping into the ecosystem that pays worldwide. What are we talking about?
I don't have all them big old computers and stuff like that.
I can't need it, baby. You called me on your phone this week to bring you that laundry basket. So all you gotta do is connect through your phone.
You mean I can do all this on my phone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can, and I can show you exactly how to do it because you got a brilliant operator like me that will sit with you and break it down, and it's simple.
Oh, thank the Lord I got somebody like you because I don't know what the hell I would do without somebody like you to help me get through this.
You know it. And then what you want to do, baby, is once you get involved, you want to call all your grandbabies, tell their cousins to bring their cousins to your house, and I'm going to personally come to your house and present it to everybody, baby. And if you don't want me over there because I tripped over your stick last, all you got to do is let me send you this Zoom link, invite all your babies in your family, and now you're going to make some money, baby.
Damn, that's fire. Hey, y'all saw that presentation? Call us up. We'll help y'all out. Hey, what problem does Shift AI solve for somebody who really doesn't, I don't really fuck with AI, I don't really like AI. Tell them how this can benefit them and if they got a small business or just a regular person.
Well, every business needs promotional advertisement. Every business needs to promote and push it out to different people that they can't reach through their social media platform. Every business needs the studios that they pay other people to edit and mix and master form. But if you got your own studios with everything that you'll use and need, that's a benefit within a benefit. And then if you're making money off people that's in the platform that you don't even know, right? Sharing their content on your plethora of platforms, you're going to get paid, they going to get paid, and you're going to be able to have the content you need that's unmatched.
That's fine.
So what are we talking about? If this is uplifting you and helping somebody else and y'all helping each other, this is about unity. I'm telling you, it all feeds itself.
So
This
not only is it like a marketing tool that kind of feeds itself, but it all pays itself. I'm sorry, but it also will pay you extra money just by being a part of the company. Like it's almost like Bitcoin at the beginning of it, right?
yes, boom,
Oh,
boom.
okay.
You know,
I
if you would
got
have invested
you.
$1,000 back in 2010,
Duh.
you would have been worth $77 million today. Am I correct?
You are correct. You are correct.
But back in the day, nobody gave us the knowledge. So when we was presented it, I was like, man, I can't get down with trading no dollars for no coins. I can't. So I didn't get involved because nobody told me about that.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, this right here, this new paradigm shift, everybody can capitalize on it. You could use this platform to uplift every business, every platform. Everybody is doing something.
That's
And
awesome.
everybody need content. What are we talking about? Let's make some money.
Make some
I
money.
travel around the country to do this.
Hey, I heard my nigga Jewels is top 10 earner, cuz. You know what I mean? Test your
Let's
name.
go. Let's
You know
go.
what I mean? So that's the main team basically, because it's like a, you know what I mean? She gonna help you get to where she at. So you
Right.
sign up under my girl Juice. We'll have a link for y'all. We'll post in the bio. That way y'all can go in there and take, you know what I'm saying, hit her up and check her shit out, because that's amazing, man. Because I need to know more about it. I already had a presentation, you know what I mean? But it's a lot for people that don't really know about it. That's why I said this would be dope to bring you on here to kind of give it like a little, like, break it down in a very, very Ebonics way before you go on a presentation with them.
Right.
With this, how many calls, presentations, rejections? How many people quit on you? Like, what's the nitty gritty of like the business? I know I know it's good paper, but
It's good paper. I haven't had to work a job in 4 years.
amen.
So it's good paper. This is the thing. You're gonna have ups and downs in business because because I'm the type of person that I'm building to impact. Remember, I'm the Don of impact. So I'm gonna reach out to people, whether they respond to me, whether they, deny it, just I'm gonna reach out to them anyway, because that's what I'm doing. I'm spreading the word. I'm letting y'all know something is here that's gonna impact y'all life. Let me show you what I can do for you. Let me show you. And then what's the rest of the question? Because I only answer the.
Oh, basically, I was just saying, like, because I know a lot of people hear about a lot of money and they get kind of like, oh,
Well,
they don't understand the hard part of it. So
people can't think that you just gonna sign up and money just gonna come into
there you
your.
go.
You gotta put some work in.
Yeah.
You gotta people. You gotta put people.
That's the thing, right? People. All right. So in this profession, you cannot be afraid of the word no.
Yeah.
Like, no is gonna be a common thing just because people are gonna feel like they get hustled. People are not gonna feel comfortable at that first. People are not gonna understand.
Right.
But if you have it to where it's like you could demonstrate it, or you can have more people where she's trying to have a community of people to say, look, this is example A, B, C, D, and all the way to Z.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually close by. You go to this company, right?
Yeah.
They actually use my product.
Like Snoop
So
Dogg.
it's easier to sell, you know what I mean? But it gotta be, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to be cool with no. Like,
I'm absolutely okay with no. Because I would rather fine tooth comb it and get the people out of my way, so I know that I did my job. I did my due diligence, sharing it with you, and it was up to you, because I told you in the beginning, everybody has a choice, because everybody's life is life. And remember, I told you that. So you have a choice if you want to tap into something else. You will go to a job and work a 9 to 5 and go to orientation and learn the breakdown of that job. And when I show you something that's going to give you power, put you away, pull you away from having to do a 9 to 5 all the way around the board, and you turn me away, shame on you, because I'm giving you the crown. Take it, because somebody already blessed me with it. I'm already over here. I'm already making the money. I'm already on the other side of the quadrant, baby. I don't need a person. I need people, because what I'm putting together is a movement, and we're going to be unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. And yeah,
If somebody watches this interview tonight and says, you know what, Jules, I'm fucking sold. I want in. Who should not join your movement?
somebody that doesn't have any like goals. Like you have to have goals. You have to be coachable. I have to be able to show you what to do. You have to make time for your business, and you have to be for real. You can't play with me and waste my time.
So who is the perfect person for what you're building?
Somebody that's hungry, somebody that's got denied, somebody where the door got slammed in their face, somebody that's been judged for being a certain genre, somebody that's been judged, that pushed away because they don't look the part, somebody that's been pushed away because they don't dress the part, somebody that ain't, somebody that's misunderstood. Come on.
Come on
running
now.
with
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm at the gym. It's a whole bunch of people. I want everybody. People from the LGBT community. Come on. Because we don't do a lot of supporting each other anyway. And this is what we need. If y'all want to make a noise, y'all got to come together and let's impact. Anybody, everybody. There's somebody that's hurting. And they don't realize that what they have to do is connect to somebody that's doing it and that really care about it. I care about everybody. I don't know you.
Yeah,
but
amen.
I care.
Amen. Same here. I feel. Listen. I'm my heart. I don't know what it is, but my heart. I can't help it. I hate it sometimes, but it's true. And with that, hold on real quick. I want to sidetrack because she's talking about everybody's trying to include everybody. And Shift AI has an autism awareness club, and that's what I wanted to bring up. I forgot about that part. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
my son, I got two of my sons. They autistic.
Okay.
So what I need to create legacy for my kids. I need people to know that you can be autistic and we see you, we feel you. Come on and be a part of this. There's a lot of people that's handicapped with cerebral palsy. And a lot of people got different disabilities and they rely on one source of income. And that's that SSI check. But what if I could put you together with this platform and you able to share your life story? And they're able to impact the world with their story, giving them this opportunity to do what we're doing, help somebody else. They got representatives that's over there helping change their diapers and things, but share their story because all people want is to be loved, to be known, seen, and heard. And just the people with cerebral palsy, they not complaining. They just want love.
Yeah.
And so I create a platform that helps even them make money. Because, just think about for how long the government or, different people been making money off of these people with disabilities. Nobody thinks about that. They're not just giving money away for nothing. They're capitalizing on all the disabled individuals. And I don't think it's right. So I'm standing up for my brother, Kenneth Reed, when I say, my brother, I told you I was going to blow up and we're going to do this. So if I can help the people like you, then I'm doing my job because my goal is to bring my people together, not certain type of people, not people that can walk, talk, sing, and dance. I want to help people that can't. I want to help everybody.
So I want to ask you something. And the crazy thing is that we actually start the interviews with this question is, how's your mental health? How's your physical health? Like, how are you doing? Like, how beyond like selling what you got going on, beyond being like the greatest and everything, when you sit down, are you good? Like your mental right?
Yeah, the good thing about it is I used to worry about bills. I used to worry about why people stopped liking me. I used to worry about why my family didn't support me, why my sister wasn't running with me, and we was like, that was my best friend. Like, why certain things happen to me when I'm such a great person. I'm positive energy. And it's all this negative energy, it's all this hate going on, it's all this violence going on. And I'm complete opposite. Of course, I'm an outcast from that. So I'm good here in my head, and I'm good here because I don't sit around worried about the negative things that go on in the world. I'm not of the world. So I read books, I watch motivational videos every day. But what I learned from those videos is if you don't make no take forth no effort and run it and move, you'll still be sitting there wondering why somebody don't like you. And I don't care if somebody like me or not, baby, because you still gonna hear about me because I'm still big stepping and my name is Jewels Charlton, and everywhere I go, they gonna know my name. Everywhere.
There you go.
That's how I stand on that. Everywhere I go, you're gonna know me, baby. And if I can do something to help you, let me come on. Yeah, baby, I can't give you no money, but I can show you how to make some. What's up?
Shit.
I ain't playing. I ain't playing.
Well, listen. Real Talk Live with Jewels. Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Yeah, I knew the schedule, huh?
No. That's not correct. I don't
what
know
time is it?
Information is from. Real Talk with Jewels is a talk show live that I put in my mind that I am going to do in Miami.
Okay.
Now, Real Talk with Jewels I used to do it practicing on YouTube.
Okay.
I had celebrity guests come on my Facebook page and talk with me. I interviewed them. I had different serial entrepreneurs, book writers, authors get on that platform to show me. God was showing me the other gift I had.
Got you.
I can lead, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Who was your best guest?
Candace Carey from you know that movie, Drumline?
Yeah.
She was the girl that did the one arm push up.
Oh, the drummer, really? Hey, that's lit. That's lit.
So I was very excited about that. I wish her nothing but the best.
Yeah. Who is your dream guest for this new version that you about to drop, the live one?
I don't have a dream guest. My dream is to blow up doing what I seen myself doing the talk show live with my full cast and crew, cameras and everything. The dream is to be able to touch somebody else's life and let them know that you don't have to be a celebrity to be on my show. You just have to be you, believe in yourself enough to connect to me, and let's run that baby up. We're going to have a good time. Yeah, because I'm going to talk my shit. So come on, come with it. Come with it. We're going to have a good time. You're going to have your audience in the crowd. I'm going to give you 10 guest tickets to bring them on in.
Well, that's dope. You gonna studio audience too?
Yes.
Damn.
Live. This is a real studio.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, dope.
Yeah, I'm not playing, but remember, I had to see it first. I seen it years ago. I didn't bring it to the forefront until now.
What my nigga say on life? It's in my mind, gold mouth.
So now it's time to really go full throttle with everything, and I'm just collaborating all of the things in. Then the music comes, because what y'all don't know is I'm also going to have a wolf pack. Well, it's catered based on, powered by Shift AI. Everything I do is Shift AI, but my movement is Wolfpack, right? Mm-hmm. I'm doing a Wolfpack, Shift AI Wolfpack tour for musical artists. I'm going to use my platform to pay the artists for performing. I'm also going to use my platform to pay the supporters that come support the artist.
Me either. I
don't compete, and that goes against everything that I'm doing. Because what does competing do? It drives that jealousy.
Hater.
Trust me, I know. I know.
He's like a battle legend, so he knows.
I had to
what you do. You use that platform. You create that beautiful energy, but you got to flip it. So instead of going at each other, you ciphering towards the audience to get the applause for the nice sound, for the lyrics being said. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change all this negative. They making so much money off of us because we're feeding into it, because our life is lifing. We're not giving them. They're not paying me to like they post. You see what I'm saying? I like watching the little shows and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie about it, but they're not paying me for sharing they stuff on the platform. So why not connect with Shift AI, where everything that you place, show any asset that you got, you getting paid?
Yeah.
I could take every all these negative things and put my tag on it. And since they gonna share it anyway, I can get paid for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do, for the rest of my life, I'm going to do what make money. So, because if it make dollars, it makes sense. And all around my journey, I'm going to help my people do that too.
That's what's up, man.
With me.
That's admirable. Hey. Listen, you talk a lot about legacy, so let's test it real quick. Would you rather make $100 million yourself or create 10 people who each make $100 million because of something you taught them?
I would rather have 100 people duplicate what I taught them, because that's a little bit of money you talking about. I'm a multi-millionaire, billionaire mind. So I'm going to teach duplication. I'm going to teach you how to go get your 100. And then I'm going to show you the number of money you're going to get from getting that 100. Then we teach those 100 to go get some more 100. And what we talking about in a minute, we already millionaires because we already done did what? The work.
Yep.
So I am already a walking golden diamond nugget because I know the way. So listen, this is what I did when I got into businesses. I got my notebook, I got my pen, and I start taking notes.
Yep.
Because I'm not a dummy. And I refuse to go back to work once I committed myself to Shift AI, once I committed myself to Canaglow, once I committed myself to impacting. I said I got to learn how to impact, so I have to be a student. I'm still a student, but I'm just more advanced. So now I can step out on my own because I'm confident.
Amen.
In what she's able to do.
Yeah. Here's an uncomfortable entrepreneur question. What's something Jewels tried that failed?
Well, I had an event down here in Florida and nobody showed up. And that was a failure. But because I didn't network enough, I was so confident in just creating the event that I didn't think about the fact that, dang, George, you don't know nobody here like that. You got to network with them and get them. And a lot of people, when they first see you, they already judging me off the skin color, off my attire. They already don't know that I'm a big deal, and they not gonna come. And I had to learn that, and it's okay.
It's good. It's good. It's good. From there, what did you learn from that you can teach the audience?
That you got to keep going. So even though you fail, you learn from that failure. See what you did wrong, recalibrate, and blast back off. Set it back up. Do it again.
What would be the advice you would give somebody who would do the same thing? They're going to a different city to do an event, and from your mistakes, what would you tell them to do if you had to do it all over again?
You got to network. You got to let people know that you're there. Let people know what you're offering. Let them know how you can impact their life. They will show up the same way they go to the food stamp office, the same way they go to the all the government assistance buildings. They will come. And then you got to be confident when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
Don't be.
I fuck with you, like, yo, I just fuck with you. I don't really got. I'm just sitting back and I'm just like, yo, I understand you. Like, I understand the person you are, like, because I'm from New York, so it's like the confident and just understanding that you have to hit the ground running, like no matter what, like nobody gives a fuck,
right?
Like, just keep going, like nobody cares. Like, it doesn't matter if they say they do until motherfuckers is showing, like, people care. Like, I gotta do this. You got a family, you got people that depend on you and shit. So it's like, yo, you definitely gotta make sure that, like, yo, the money's coming. Right. So I fuck with you, like, yo. I'm just sitting here, like, yo, I'm looking at Twin.
No, real. A wolf. We're all wolves, guys.
Like, like that.
Like, so then collaborate with me. Let's talk after this. Let's talk and let me show you what. Because if y'all ain't got me pulling it up right now, we running out of time. It look like.
No, you pull up real quick. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me show you. Let me show you.
We can pull it up.
That's cool with you?
Yeah, of course. That's what you're here for. Talk about it.
Cool.
All right. Let me see. Boom. Can you see my screen?
No, we just
Hold up. You see where it says presentation?
I see you, so I'm gonna click on this, share us, and then I'm gonna click on it. Can you see
There
my
you
screen?
go. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Hold on,
Can
let
y'all
me
see
get
me
you
or
ready.
just the screen? Y'all see this?
Yep.
Yeah. We got you.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna run y'all through this real briefly. This is how you guys get on the page side of the promotional material. This is Shift AI. We connected to about 20 different promotional sites and apps, pulled out some of their information, and we put one studio with every promotional ad, a tool that you'll ever need to use to promote your businesses. We got an imaging studio. This imaging studio, you can create anything, photo shoot. You ain't got to pay a photographer for nothing. Go in your studio, place your picture in there, and he'll take you and put you anywhere in the world. We also have a video studio. You can create movies, commercials, ads, you name it. Your documentary, you can tell your story. You can put a whole movie together with this. Who's stopping you? Who can mess with you when you got a video studio and you ain't got to pay people outside to do this? You can do it yourself. Then you got an avatar twin that speaks 177 different languages. So you're able to, avatar twin speaks and it helps you grow your business, scale. You know what I'm saying? You just train it once. You can train it on anything. You can play with it and have comedian stuff going on, funny stuff, pranks going on. Your avatar twin is a genius. Just work with it. We also have the musical studio. Musical studios for the music lovers that like to create their sound. Imagine having a live band playing the music that you created. Now you ain't got to pay the artists for beats. This is a script and copy and script studio where you're able to create the hooks, funny hooks, captions for shows, movies, scripts, sales letters, brand trained, conversion aimed, voice lock. That's your whole team on one tab. Just click on it. And then you have the EcoPay attribution. Every asset that you create gets a fingerprint on it, your fingerprint. So every person that clicks on your advertisement, your asset, if they go on there buy credits to get this program, you pay 20% of whatever their investment is as many times as they do it. Now, remember, we have an EcoPay, so you can earn from the whole AI economy. You got doctors, lawyers, real estate agents. You got businesses, McDonald's, everybody that needs a photographer, everybody that needs some kind of content. If you connect them to this and you build your own club, like the Wolf Pack, like I did, any person that come in your club, you getting 20% based on where you at, bronze, silver. You're gonna get 20% of your club. You're gonna get for capital holder, people that's holding credits. When you come in, you get your credits. That's how you use the studio. Well, every credit, if you got the top 10, top 5 right now, since this is the beginning, you get paid from the entire ecosystem. The bigger the stack, the bigger your share. Now for your content, you getting 20%. The content creator, if your content drives demand, your fingerprint is on the sale, EcoPay finds it and pays you immediately. So dang, I get paid for everything. Yes, you do. Connect Pay. If you connect people to this, people that you want to join your club, you getting paid 20% of whatever they invest. Compete Pay. Well, all of our names is on the leadership board. That's how I've been earning top 10 income, because the money that's made every week get put in a prize pool. So 10% of the gross revenue company wide, be the best in the week, you'll get a percentage of that income. And it looks really good. You talking about $1,000 in weeks, people have left out of there with $8,000 a week just on Compete Pay. In the future, carpet ain't even rolled out yet. So just imagine what we can do. Look, now timing is everything. They created the internet back when I was in grade school, the computer with them boxes, mobile phones, and now Shift AI. You see that? Cold-blooded, right? Watch this video, y'all.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I'm thinking they can hear it, but then the comments said they can't hear it either.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, they
You thought I thought the same show. So I was like, maybe they can hear it. Okay, I'm reading the subtitles. Thank God somebody said in the comments.
Okay, good.
I still can't hear it. Well, yeah.
So, as you can see, back in 2010, they created Bitcoin, trading dollars for pennies, trading for pennies, basically. Well, Shift AI trades and they decentralize the whole economy so we can make money off not pennies, we can make money off everybody doing things, right? Back in the day, people, it was foreign to me. But this time, you guys understand what we doing, right?
Yep.
Watch this. Don't take my word for it. We also have a EcoPay illustrator. Yeah, you can run the numbers. You want to see how to make money over here? Just say you came in as a founder. Or just say $99. We're going to be real transparent. And you didn't do nothing. Let's go all the way back. You ain't do no work. You ain't bring nobody in. You ain't recruit. You came in at the bare minimum. Do you see that if you recruit one person every month to come in this business, you see what you earn, right? Projected return. In 6 months, you'll see what that return is. Month 12, you see, and all you doing is that. Yeah. Month 12, you got 5,900 monthly. 24 in 24 months, you made 30,000. You see what do you see the math? Math don't lie, okay? And then if you picked up a little bit, and remember we said duplication, you getting 2 people a month, and then now you multiplying it.
That's
do you
60.
see how the money? Do you see how the money is going up? And you doing the same walking, your money. And then if you a hustler and you getting all your people in, look, and it's 2 times 6 because now we done taught them how to duplicate.
Yep.
You see the money, and you only came in at $99. But if you came in at 1,000, look at the difference. And we teaching our people duplication because unity is the way to financial freedom. So how many people want to be? How many of y'all want some money for real? And you start hustling. Look, you hustling because everybody know how to hustle. Yep. What we talking about? All we got to do is bring our people together. Everybody complaining about, hey, life is life and I ain't got no money. Well, do you want some? Now, look, guys, this is not just a platform. You got to create your own club like Marty did. You see his crew, that's his core. But me being a part of his team, I get to travel the world with him. You see what I'm saying? So now I get to share with the world what's available. So yeah, that's it for right there. I'll take y'all to my back office so y'all can see the money. Y'all want to see the money?
I would love to see the money.
Yeah, you got to see the money. Can't nobody.
I would love to see the money.
Yeah, so in a month's time of me being in the business, this is what I've earned. My earnings. You see my earnings? And let me show you how I earned it. This is amazing. Remember, I told y'all about ConnectPay, connecting people to the business. I'm a builder. This is how much I made. And the business is new, but that's okay. Content pay, I ain't make nothing. Code pay is creating the business space like I'm gonna do for the music. Like I told y'all, I'm about to do that. It's gonna be cold. Credits held. I don't hold credits. I promote, baby. Credits used, I do that, but I ain't make top 10 and it probably wasn't turned on. But compete pay, I'm competing because what I want to do, make some money. Club pay, boom, I'm making money. And these is my receipts in real time. And the numbers, the numbers may look small, but them numbers add up. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, they did. For sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what I wanted to show you guys. We literally have the opportunity. I can't see y'all. Where y'all at? We literally had the opportunity to capitalize on something and make a small investment the same way the Europeans did. US. So we gonna be real technical. All we gotta do is sit at that same round table, put what we got on the table. I got this. I'm offering this to you, so you can use this to capitalize on that.
Absolutely.
And I'm offering it to you guys too.
Yeah. Listen, I'm definitely about to hit you up on that shit. We talked about it before, you know what I'm saying? But I'm circling back.
Yeah, this
and that's what I was going to ask you about too. Give people who are willing to get into this business the precautionary tale of how many like cold calls you gotta do and emails and staying
What?
on how you said the one guy like you disappeared, you came back with some money and he still treats you the same way. Like let them know your journey, like you know what I'm saying?
Well, in this business, you just have to come into business remembering your reason why. Why did you get involved in the first place? What is your goal? You set those goals and you be serious about your business, excuse me, and don't play about it. It ain't nothing nobody can do to stop you from achieving the money that you see that you deserve to earn. You see what I'm saying? Everybody
Absolutely.
can do, you can complain about anything until you black and blue in the face. But if you don't put the work in, you won't see no results. You know,
Right.
work without effort is dead. You feel what I'm
I love
saying?
that. I love that. I love
Right.
that. My last question is something very, very simple. What did failure teach you that success could never?
Failure teach me that there's still another opportunity to do it again. Let's go. I didn't get it right then. If I raced you and I didn't win, better believe I'm gonna go try to do it again. Come on, let's do it again. Come on, let's do it again. You know what I'm saying? Until I do, because I believe in you. Got to believe in yourself, and that's with any business you in. You can be a part of any platform, but you got to understand belief is first. You got to love on yourself first. You got to uplift yourself, motivate yourself, work on your mind, body, and your spirit first before you are able to reach out to somebody else and say, "Hey, baby, what's going on, baby?"
Absolutely, man. 14 years ago, there was a woman who uploaded videos called Fresh Clowning. And today, we sitting across from the Donna Impact talking about the Wolf Pack, AI, entrepreneurship, community work, and media. If that Jules walked through the door right now, would she recognize you and what would you say to her?
No, that person would be intimidated. Would be like, "What do I say to this person? How did you get this? What happened to you? How like in a good way though? Like how did I
Yeah,
become that? What do I got to do to be like that?" So,
my inner child would definitely say the same thing. He,
mhm.
my inner child would be looking at me like, my nigga, you that nigga, dog. I'm like, thank you, bro. Thank you. I did it for you. I did it for you, my little,
Yeah,
my man. You know what I mean? So,
I failed a lot, but because I had high hopes for other people that didn't see the vision, and I expected them to see the vision that I saw, and I couldn't understand if it's common sense to me that this will create that result. Why y'all don't see it? And they didn't see it, so I
God
had to
protect,
part ways from them.
but God protected you. I tell people all the
Correct.
time, if people can't see your vision, it's because God's protecting to somebody that does see it. It's gonna nurture it with you. You know what I mean? I told him the same thing. He said, like, yeah, I'm over here crying, thinking about the podcast, like, he's wondering, God, like, what's up? And yeah, God will always provide, man. He gonna people, places, and things. He gonna always provide if you diligent, if you faithful, and you know what I mean? It's on you, not you know what I mean? It's definitely on you and in you. You know what I mean? You
Correct.
definitely came a long way, and I'm proud of you. I think it's an amazing podcast we had today. I
Thank you.
think you were very insightful. You have a bright future, and everybody that's out there watching, listen. This is the new Bitcoin. This is the era of financial turmoil and chaos right now in
Yes.
this world, especially in America. So
Yep.
if you are looking for passive income, if you are looking for a way out of your current job and career, give Shift AI a chance. You know what I mean? I know a bunch of us wish we gave Bitcoin a chance back then. So take a look into it, do your due diligence. Anything else, Burrow, you want to say, Jules, you want to
I
say?
I just want to let you know, Jules, like yo, keep grinding, babe. Like yo,
Facts.
you got it.
Facts.
Like yo, your life, your story has gained you a fan. Like yo, I'll come on your
Facts.
platform, and
Facts.
whatever you need
You
from
gotta
us.
have not for the week on there, man.
Yeah,
You know we gotta
like
pop up on there.
like
Well, then you come
seriously.
on, be a part of what I'm doing, and then your not for the week be the main source to other entrepreneurs that's a part of this. And now y'all blowing up because now y'all done collaborated with greatness.
Yeah,
Amen. That's the
listen, we
goal.
all like yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. That's the goal, like just to collaborate with as many people as we can and just show love to everybody and just let everybody know, like, yo, all we trying to do is just show love to get love, network,
Yeah.
make sure everybody gets to where they want to get, and that's it.
What's your final words, Jules?
My
For
final
the
words-
audience. For the audience.
My final word for the audience is to really open your eyes and look at your brother and look at your sister in the world and really show love to somebody else. This is not about you. This life is not about, you're not here for yourself, gang. You are in this world to do service to other people, to uplift other people, to show love to other people, because that's what makes the world a better place. And if you can't do that, you need to go back home, get in the lab, and work on yourself. Because a lot of people hurting. If you can't do that, stay home till you figure it out, and then pop out like 4 flats in the Cadillac and go love on somebody.
Take
Go
time.
love on somebody.
Come on, man.
But I want to see y'all in the business meeting with me here soon. Let's schedule it.
Yeah.
Get on the calendar and let's talk about this, because I do have big plans and I would love to share with y'all. Y'all in New York, I've been there one time, and what I'm telling you, what I have here, I can give the crown to y'all.
We in Ohio right now. He's from New York. I'm in Columbus.
It don't matter where y'all at.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like we hometown natives, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's even better.
You know what I mean? He in Youngstown. I'm in Columbus. You from Lorraine? Where you currently located at right now? You in Tampa?
I'm in Florida.
Okay, you're in Florida, right? So you know what I'm saying? Either way. You know, we
shot a little movie.
Yeah. We just in Miami 2-3 weeks ago.
I saw you.
So,
I was watching because you one of my guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, what you doing, man?
Come on, man. Listen, hey, I'm coming. I promise you. I'm get my paper. You know, I'm coming. I promise you. But like,
I got something for you though. Like when y'all hit me up, I'm gonna show you something cold blooded. So
yeah.
And then you just tell me what your thoughts is when I show you what I'm about to do, and you want to be a part of that.
Gotcha. I'm sincere. That's why I reached back out to you, because I was like, I'm like, listen, don't take my my procrastination as a disregard, because I definitely love what you showed me when we talked about. So I was like, I wanted the world to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, man, we on the internet. We got a platform. Let's get people like Jewels who deserve it to get a voice and their story out. So Shift AI, Wolfpack, Team Wolfpack. If you out there, everyone is watching. We're gonna clip this up. Make sure y'all know. Go contact Jewels Charlton. Be a part of her team. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's a lot of great representatives of Shift AI, but I know from this interview alone, y'all saw it. The energy that she possesses for what she believes in is gonna take everybody to the top. So I appreciate you for coming on to the podcast today.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all too. And is there guests saying anything? I see some stuff in there. Is everything good? They talking shit to me? What they saying?
No, they was just basically commenting and saying, you know what I'm saying, the same stuff. You know, Jeff and Burrow, you guys rock. Okay, but I'm from Ohio too. A whole bunch of just like stuff like that. But you know, we live right now. You know, y'all can go watch that on YouTube, Facebook Live. And we're going to clip all of this up to give it to you for your portfolio, too, so you can take it back and show everybody, you know what I'm saying, and let people know, hey.
You send it to me, like.
You already know. We already know, you know what I'm saying. We got our moderation team. They been on vacation the last week, but they about to be back. So we about to have all our clips back from, we have like 7 interviews we got to clip up. So once they get back in town, we'll be straight. But everybody that came tonight, you know what I mean, this was a very educational video. A very enlightening video, inspiring video, and I appreciate you for being a guest, man, for real.
Thank you. I look forward to it. We're going to do some more together.
All right. All right, there you have it, guys. Not for the week podcast, but we podcast about shit throughout the week. We out of here.
Now give me my theme music. Not for the